share, comment. Also, please press the notification button so each time I post, you will get notified. Also, check me out on my other platforms, my Telegram, my Rumble, and here on YouTube. Well, today is a pink and purple day. I was like, what to wear? First, I took out our dress, and then I was like, I don't want that one. So, and then I was like, oh, I haven't worn my purple tights in a while. So I wanted to look nice today. Yeah. So, I don't know. I'm gonna see if anybody comes on. Oh, it was the neighbors. It's the neighbors. So, my friends. Oh, Lord. What's going on, Keith? How is lifing over there? What's going on? It's hot. It was 100 degrees today. It was hot. It was really, really hot today. It was scorching today. That's all I gotta say. Oh, I got some water. You're good, but the world, yeah, the world's going nuts. The world's going crazy. That part. I was seeing who was going to come on. So what have you been up to? What's going on in your neck of the woods? How you enjoying this new moon energy? Actually, I really like it. I'm happy we got out of Scorpio. Let me tell you, it was crazy. It was like an emotional fucking roller coaster. It was like for 2 weeks. Literally, it was like an emotional roller coaster. I'm so happy we're in Taurus. Oh, God. The energies feel nice. I don't feel like I feel the collective, but not as much because I have a lot of Scorpio in my chart. So I was going fucking bonkers. I was like, so that's why I really wasn't on as well because I was feeling everybody else's bullshit, and I'm like, oh, that part. Yeah, I've been trying to stay away from online because people are fucking whack jobs, bro. Do you see what's going on? Look at New York City. It's a shithole. Thank God I left 20 years ago. I'm so happy I live in upstate New York. I live where there's a whole bunch of trees and animals and farm and loads of land. That part. Life is great. What do you mean? I'm confused. What's going on? What's going on, sir? What's going on? You know, so I wanted to say something. So in New York City, there was this artist. I posted it actually the other day. And his name is Scott Libido, yeah. And so there was like arguments going back that he's like, what is it? He's racist. He's what is it? Islamophobic. I don't fucking. So let me tell you, he's Italian and he's Catholic. So how is he? Like how? He's not a Jew. Scott is not a fucking Jew. He's Italian. He's Catholic. Give me a fucking break. Know your shit. You know what I hate when people just think they know people and you don't? So he's not as like as wild. Like, dude, he's not Jewish. He's Italian. Italians are Catholic. My husband was Catholic. And he was Italian, German, and Polish. He was Italian. He was Catholic. Roman Catholic. And I'm Roman Catholic. But I don't go by the Catholic religion because I don't. I don't approve of their message. I don't really like religion at all. Religion puts you in a box. Yeah, they're mad at us. They'll be all right. They'll be okay. That's why I haven't been on, because like the energies are so fucking crazy. Like I don't want to deal with nobody. Like, look, I'm on my own business. I'm on my own business. And I'm in my own little world. That part. I take care of my kids and mind my business. As I should. And I make my videos. I don't know. I think I'm going to edit a video this weekend. Not sure. Yeah, I've been making myself less available. That part. So, yeah. It's a hot one. Dude, it's 100 degrees in my office right now. Well, in my YouTube studio. So I'm almost done. Look, oh, I got my other mat. Sorry. Yeah, I got my other mat. I got my mat and I got this mat. I love this mat. So, earlier I was playing with my cards. So, I might go down to the creek later, go swimming. Well, not me personally go swimming. Probably have the boys go swimming a little bit. Because it's too hot. It's too hot. It's so hot. So yeah, it's hot. So what is everybody up to on this beautiful, hot Tuesday? I don't know. Let's see what we get. I don't know. I kind of wanted to do a reading later on when the lights were out. But I don't know. Let's see. I don't know. Let's see what we get. I don't know. I got these out. Citadel, the Fantasy Oracle. This one. Yeah, I have a whole bunch of housework to do. Well, not really, because I did a lot of it over the weekend. I just got a whole bunch of laundry. So I'm going to finish that tonight. I'm going to get all my laundry done since I'm home and I didn't go to work today. But I did, I homeschooled my kids today, so I had tests and stuff today. That part. Yippers. Yeah, everybody's fighting over nonsense. But that's not here nor there. I don't know, the crows are talking to me, so let's see what the crows got. I don't know. So I also got some English subscribers from England from that video I posted the other day. Let me tell you, ma'am and sir. Good, you guys got your balls back. That part. It was funny. Everybody's like having meltdowns. Oh my goodness. Everybody's having a meltdown. I don't know, let's take out the crows. I don't know, I've been seeing ravens a lot. And remember, ravens are messengers just as well as crows. But ravens are more like messages from the dead, like from the other side. We have journey. We have chaos. What the shit is this? Those two cards specifically, I'm going to show you. Specifically, look. Okay. These are the only two cards. You see all these cards? Right? You see? None of them are like this. So these two cards came out, and it's Chaos and Journey. Well, 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 my friends. You see that? Chaos and journey. So someone's thriving off of chaos. In chaos, seek moments of calm and clarity. They bring focus and a clear path forward. That part. That one got stuck, look. It's literally stuck. Can I say magic? Look. That part. Let's see what it says. Oh, harmony. Someone needs a little bit more harmony in their lives. That part. All right, I'm going to read Journey. It says, life is a journey filled with experiences. Cherish each moment and the lessons they bring. Remember, people, places, and things. All right, let's see what we got. I just had a whole bunch of subscribers and then they like all disappeared. Not subscribers, but views. Let me see what's going on. Hold on. Because YouTube is just YouTube. YouTube is ridiculous. Sorry, my friends. My son irritates me sometimes. Like, why? Oh, wow, I reached 1,250 subscribers. Excuse me. Doo-doo, doo-doo. Let's see how many I got. It's not giving me any numbers. Why, YouTube? Why are you doing this to me, YouTube? Why? It doesn't show how many people that are on. It's weird. It's fucking weird. Oh, hello. I love the name. I really like the name. Delighting Bird Shaman. That's really interesting. Hello, sir, ma'am. I don't know if you're a chick or a dude. I'm going to still respect you because at the end of the day, I don't know what sex you are. So I don't know. Why is YouTube not giving me my numbers? Weird. Hey, Keith, can you see how many people are in the chat? Because I can't see. They won't let me see my own damn numbers. That's crazy. Oh, okay. It says 2. Never mind. I found it. Yeah, there's only 2. That's weird. Only 2 people are watching. But I don't know. YouTube is YouTube. All right, let's see what we got. Oh, hello, Stephanie. How are you? Oh, yeah, my son told me about it. Tybal. Oh, I like that name. My name is Eve. Like Adam and Eve. That part. I'm doing pretty good. My kids are doing homeschooling work, so they have math to do. So right now they're doing math. Well, okay, sir. I like the name. Tribal Lightning Bird Shaman. I love the name. There's very few shamans. Very, very few. There's not a lot of shamans left. So I had a shaman, and then we went our separate ways because let me tell you, like, I don't play that stuff. Like, no. I don't. All right, let's see what we got. I got the crows. I don't know. The crows wants to talk. So we're going to use the crows. Let's see what the crows have. I don't know. I've been seeing a lot of feathers lately. I don't know if you guys have been seeing feathers, but I have. And feathers are like messengers from the other side. Sorry, motorcycles are passing by. So if you guys hear the road, usually it's motorcycles or quads or dirt bikes. I live in the country. It is what it is. Really? You've been chosen by lightning twice. Interesting. I heard you have a higher purpose. I don't know. I see you with stones. I don't know. Picking up obsidian, tourmaline. I don't know. I see, and also tiger's eye. So I don't know if you work with those specific stones, but those are the ones I see. And that's for the shaman guy. Lightning shaman. And I also see a wooden staff, which is really interesting. I don't know if you walk with a staff or you make staffs. I don't know. But I'm picking up a wooden staff. So if you don't know what a staff is, I'm going to show you what a staff is. So this is a staff. But this one was specifically made from a shaman. Okay? So this is copper. This is quartz. This is obsidian. But it's with copper. And it had feathers on it. So this is a staff. But it's not a wooden staff. It's a copper staff. So if you know what copper is, what the benefits of copper are, look up what copper, the benefits of copper. I also have a copper pyramid that I do go under when I do deep meditations. So this is a staff. But I'm talking about a wooden staff, not a copper staff. I use that staff on my meditations as well. So I don't know, but I see with a staff and it has obsidian, and I see obsidian and tiger's eye. And tiger's eye and also obsidian do pretty much the same thing. So just to let you know. Wow, look at this. Messenger. I'm just messaging. Okay. Oh, hey, Wayne. What's going on? So Wayne is from England. Everybody say hi to Wayne. They were in the protest on Sunday. And let me tell you, Britt did a great job. All right, let's see what we got. I'm not going to be on too long. It's too hot. I'm like scorching. It's 100 degrees outside. Okay? Literally 100 degrees. All right, let's see what we got. So these are all the cards that came out. Okay. All right. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So we have the number 6. Interesting. So this is how they want me to do it. That's how I'm going to do it. All right. So what I'm picking up is, okay, so what we have here is stress, gratitude, sincerity, transformation, faith, and friendship. Interesting. So someone's going through a lot of stress, trying to make a decision, trying to find the light within the darkness, within situations. You see what I see? Stress, right? So it says, manage stress with self-care and mindfulness. Prioritize balance and well-being in daily life. Exactly. So you could be stressed about a decision, about an outcome, your own path, your inner path. Trying to find your way out of the darkness. Darkness could be anything. It could be stress. It could be depression. It could be anxiety. It could be you losing a job, losing a relationship. Many things could stress you out, right? Okay. No problem. Babies are first. Kids are first. We're last. That's how that works. So gratitude. They want you to have more gratitude. It says cultivate gratitude for life's blessings. It enhances happiness and appreciation. That part. And then sincerity. Find sincerity in moments of peace and tranquility. It restores calm and inner balance. See where it's calling about, remember I said about the light, someone's fighting their darkness, trying to find a light within themselves. Look at, you can't make this up. It's right there. It's right there. It's right there. When am I coming to England? Not for a while. Right now, I have to get my passport, and there's crazy things going on. So I don't want to be stuck in a country and stay there. I'm safe here in New York, where I have a constitution, and I know my rights, and I'm also an American, so I feel safe home right now. Like, traveling to me right now, I don't think that I want to leave the States, especially with everything going on. I just, and I have kids, so I want to be safe and make sure that my kids and myself are safe. So I'm leaving it to God. Whenever God wants me to travel, like I'll travel, but it's going to like in the States. Because remember, United States is really big. It takes me it could take, look, it takes how many hours to get to California? I think 30 something hours straight. That's without stopping. So yeah, but there's like weird things going on with the airplanes, and I'm not trying to get stuck at no TSA and searching. I just don't want to be bothered. And plus, I don't want to be touched. I don't want to be touched. That part. Okay, so someone's going through a transformation. It says, embrace changes as chance to grow and evolve. It's a journey towards becoming your best self. Exactly. Faith. Hold on to faith in yours and your journey. It strengthens resilience and optimism. Okay, so what James, so what are you trying to prove here, sir? I just want to know, what are you trying to prove here, sir? James. I'm non-binary, gay, transgender, vegan, athletic. Okay, good for you. Congratulations. Do you want a doggy biscuit? I'm Puerto Rican. I advocate. I'm a single mom. I homeschool. I got many titles. I was a nurse. I'm a Reiki master. I'm an integrated energy therapist. I edit YouTube videos on YouTube. I do a lot of things. So, what are you trying to say, James? I'm a jack of all trades. Oh, also, I do electrician in my own house, not for anybody else. So, yeah. So, James, what are you trying to prove? Okay, you're gay. Binary gay. Cool. Do you see the shenanigans that we have to deal with? Do you see? So it says friendship, like crows, who form lifelong bonds. Cherish the friendships that bring light to your life. Exactly. Cherish those that cherish you. People that bring light, not darkness, right? Especially, I'm going to tell you about relationships. Let's get to the relationship part. Okay. So if you're in a relationship and you're doing more of the giving than that person is giving, and I'm not saying money, why are you there? Look, I've been single since September, right? September, but technically not since December, since after Christmas. Okay, so technically let's just say December. So, okay, so January, February, March, April, May. Fuck, it's been 5 months. It's been greatest 5 months of my fucking life. Best 5 months of my life. My money's up. My youth feels great. My face, my body, like I'm not swollen. I'm not under stress. I'm not under anything. The only stress I have is my kids and work. But I don't have a stress of a man. A child. We call them men child. That's what we call them. Men child. I'm sorry, James. I don't need to show you any respect. How about you show us respect? I don't need to show you respect. I don't bow down to you, first of all. And you're not entitled, James. So, let me give you a little information. I don't bow down to anybody. You know who I bow down to is God. Because guess what? He's the one that helps me pay my bills. That part. So yeah, why don't you go respect yourself with all those names? At least I'm not confused. Okay? Because binary, really? Binary gay? Like, really? Really? I'm straight. I don't eat cake. How about that? And I don't like that. It's gross. That's for you guys. That's for you guys. That's not for me. That part. That part. You spelled Puerto Rico wrong. It's Puerto. That part. Wow, I didn't know that. I'm a savior in my own country? That's really interesting. I haven't been to Puerto Rico in 17 years. I haven't stepped foot on that island for 17 years. That was the last time I actually went on a plane. That part, yeah. Yes, I'm Puerto Rican. I'm not transgender. Look, these are real boobs. This is real hair. And these are real lashes. They ain't no transgender here. Hey, I get confused because I am pretty, you know. That part. And no, I don't have a penis. I have a cake. That part. All right? So no, I'm not transgender. These don't look transgender to me. Just saying. That part. All right. So no, I am 100% natural. I don't have lip fillers. These are my real lips. Cheekbones. These are my real cheekbones. This, like, I don't even do my eyebrows. And eyelashes are real. Look, they're literally on fleek. Look, I'm literally pulling them off. That's what I'm saying. So, I am not transgender. Never. Do I look masculine? Look, I pick up girls and guys, and I don't like chicks. I can pick up anybody. Bro, he said, bro, never had a woman. Exactly. Like, really? Like, dude, do I look transgender? I don't think so. See, also, I don't have an Adam's apple. Look. You see this? A straight line. Look, straight. And look, I had surgery. I had neck surgery. Look, you see? It's still straight, bro. Oh, and also, I have 3 boys. So, wait, hold on. So, if I'm transgender, right, how can I have 3 boys? Just asking. Just asking. Just asking. Also, this is all real hair. Look, literally, all real hair. Look, I'm pulling it. Look, there's no wig. This is not a wig. You see all this sweat? It's gross. So, yes, I am not transgender. Sorry to bust your bubble, but no, I'm not. That part. If you come to the UK, I want a date. That's funny. I'm done. All right, you guys are getting out of context right now. Because I said I wasn't transgender. I'm not transgender. But I do get hit on by chicks and dudes. I do dress like a tomboy. I usually don't dress like a chick. I usually dress like a tomboy. Because I don't think men need to see my body. That part. If I wanted men to see my body, I will just make an OnlyFans, and I don't even do that. Because that's just a disgrace. In my opinion. But that's no here nor there. So yes, I am the only left one that actually has real boobs, real lips, because these are real, they're not fillers. But that's no here nor there. Yes, and I don't like people. So I hide in my 20 acres and my creek. Because I don't like people. I just mind my business. Well, he just threw, like, dude, I had a message, and then this guy comes and saying I'm fucking transgender. Like, shit is, oh, fuck. Like, where do these people come from? Like, where? Like, where? Where? Please, where? Alabama. Interesting. It is fucking hot. Look, I'm going to tell you all this. I was with someone for a year and a half. This person is staying single, and I am not ready to mingle. Just a FYI. Okay? I've been celibate for 7 years, and I'm keeping it that way because I don't want no cooties. I don't want cooties. I don't want cooties. I'm on a spiritual path. I'm on a spiritual path. I'm supposed to be with my spiritual partner. Whoever that is, I don't know. But let me tell you, if he doesn't come, I'm okay with it. Because I don't want a man as a whore. Because energy is everything. And I don't want somebody else's energy in my energy. That part. So to you guys out there and chicks out there, respect yourself. Respect yourselves. Stop giving your body to men and women that don't appreciate or value who you are. Look it. It's the best way. Look, I don't hear no arguing. I don't hear no fighting. I don't hear somebody telling me what I can and cannot do. I don't have to worry about getting any STDs. I don't have to worry about any of that. And I don't have to worry about being someone's mother because I have 3 boys already. I don't need, and also I don't want men taking my money. Because you know what? Men just like to take my money. Because they think that they're entitled to take my money. That I work for. I work really hard for my money. And I don't sell my ass on OnlyFans or Instagram or any of that. I don't even have any social media. I think that tells you a lot. I think I'm like the only chick that doesn't have social media. I don't have Instagram. I don't have Facebook. I don't have TikTok. I don't have any of that. I just have YouTube because I help you. And also you help me. And I don't get paid. I do it for free. So James, so you're going to be with a cheater that cheated on you 9 times. So when she gets knocked up, do you think that that's going to be your baby? Hey, it happened to my twin. I'm telling you. He didn't marry her, but yeah. So my twin is taking care of a child that's not his. It's his brother's. So enjoy that. Enjoy the cheating. Enjoy the lies. Enjoy it, sir. And enjoy the nastiness that comes with it. Like STDs and HIV. That I don't want. You sure? Oh, wait. So guys, we're going to put James on blast. Because since I have all these males on my channel right now, can you explain to James, once a cheater, always a cheater? Dude, I left a cheater. And does it look like I'm going to go back to my spiritual partner that was a cheater? Fuck no. Not even if he paid me. No. No, no. No, no. Yeah, people do suck. Your boyfriend? Oh, she's so dumb. I'm done, bro. I'm done. Okay, let's not be mean. Let's not be mean. Men, don't be mean. James is not being mean. Let's get that right. We know that James is James, but we're going to leave James to be James. If James wants to be with a man, let James be with a man. But the thing is, that man is going to keep on cheating on you. See, this is why I'm single. This is why I'm single. And guess what? Like I said, I ain't ready to mingle either. That part. Look, be nice to James, guys. Be nice to James. James not being out of context. Okay? Just because he is who he is doesn't mean we have to bash James. The only thing I said is, if someone cheats, they're always going to be a cheater. So you sure you want to marry this person that cheated on you? Not me. Not me, not now. That's why I stay single. Look. Wait. So, okay. So you're telling me, okay, let's say I'm back with my spiritual partner, right? Which I would never fucking do. I never disrespected him. Ever. Never did. Never thought about it. Because guess what? I wasn't with anybody before I met him. And I haven't met anybody since after him. And we're keeping it that way. We're keeping it that way. Look, James, nobody wants to touch your queen. Your queen got cooties. If she cheats on you, and you said, look, cheating is horrible for men and females. I don't care what gender you are. Cheating should not be a thing. Should not. James, those promises are a lie, James. Why would you believe that, James? Why? A cheater is always a cheater. Always. There will always be a cheater. What he said. That was Joel said. Exactly what Joel said. Oh, shit. It is hot. Can you tell? It's fucking hot in here. Nobody's putting a ring on this finger. This finger belongs to God and God alone. You see this ring? This is my promise ring to myself. You see? Has a cross on it too. Look. Yeah. Eve is not interested. I just said I do not have Instagram. I do not have Facebook. I do not have TikTok. I do not have any of those sources. The only thing I have is YouTube, and that is it. That's it. YouTube. That's it. No, never. I will never degrade myself by showing my body. Not happening. If that's the case, you guys can get an OnlyFans chick. They will do it without a problem. And Instagram. This is not Instagram. All right? This is not fucking Instagram. And this is not OnlyFans. I'll tell you that. See, this is why I wear guy clothes, because I don't like to get hit on. I don't. I don't. Trust me, I get hit on when I even look like a guy. Oh, that's my phone. And I have a flip phone. I guess I lost service. So yeah. That part. Yes, the chat is full of pervs. Yes. That part. So yeah, so James, if you think that she's going to be faithful to you, sorry. That's funny. So yeah, James, if you want to marry that person, I don't even see it lasting. I give it about 5 months, if that. And James, I'm going to tell you this. If you come out with an STD, I don't want you coming back on my channel and didn't say I didn't warn you. Because I foresee it. So you better get tested. That's all I'm going to say. James, go get tested. I don't save hoes anymore. I tried to save a hoe last year. There's no saving hoes, okay? There's none. It's not my job. Go save yourself like I have to save myself. I don't save hoes anymore. I'm done saving hoes. What? 150? Dude, I can still count on my toes. What? Dude. I believe her friend, James. I do too. Look, that is nasty. That is absolutely nasty. Look, I gotta get off because this is gross. This is not what I was expecting either. Like, what did I run into? Like, what did I get myself into? Dude, I was breaking out really bad. Be nice in the chat because James is not being a dick. He's not. All right? So as James is giving us respect, we have to give James respect too. Okay? What is right is right, and what is wrong is wrong. So if James wants to be with any guy he wants to, he's entitled to. As long as it's not you guys. As long as it's not you guys. All right. If James wants to do James, let James do James. I'm not here hating on no gays or lesbians, or just because I don't eat cake and I'm not transgender does not mean I hate them, because I don't. No, No, Bonnie Blue kicked that out the water. What do you mean? Did you see Bonnie Blue? She's been all over the continent. She's been all over the continent, bro. That's gross. James, no guys on my live are jealous. Please, James. Just as well as I'm telling them to respect you, respect them too, James. That's all I'm going to say. Because they're straight men. Straight men don't like dudes. Just to let you know. Straight men don't like dudes. Just like straight women don't like... You know what I'm saying? Look, look. It's gross. Okay, James. I don't like pussy, okay? I never had a girlfriend. Look, I was raped by 2 girls at a very young age. Look, if you guys like to eat that stuff, that's your job. That's not my job. Just to let you know. It's not my job, that is your job. She only cheated on you 9 times, James. No, it's more than that. Like they say, you can't turn a hoe into a housewife. You can't. So my ex was dating this OnlyFans chick, right? And he's a content creator like me. And let's just say he was cheating on her and she was cheating on him, so they were cheating on each other. Like, dude. I wouldn't promise to marry that. Look, I said I promised to marry my soulmate, right? Did I marry him? Fuck no. When I saw he cheated on me, I said, hell motherfucking no. Hell no. And then who he cheated on me was like, it was vomit to my mouth. That part. James wants attention. Oh, goodness. See, this is why I stay single. This is why I stay single. And I'm keeping it that way. And I'm not ready to mingle either. Oh, that's so funny. So she's on a girls' holiday. Wait, you just said, James, really, what do you think girls go do? You think they're going to go just have some champagne? No, they're getting laid and they're getting ran on. They're getting ran on. Apart. Oh, shit. Oh my God, poor James. She said she would. Look, James, a liar will always be a liar. It sounds like my ex's ex, right? His ex-girlfriend. I'll change just for you. After she had mad dicks on OnlyFans. What? The crazy thing is, she's younger than me and she has a higher body count than I got. Explain that. I think she's 26, 27, and she has a high body, and I'm 40, right? So how a 40-year-old got less body count than a 20-year-old? Answer that, please. I'm just asking. I was just asking. Less than, look, I can still count my toes. All right? Ronnie, I can still count my fucking toes. God bless you, James. Look, we're not going to sit here and talk shit about James, and James is not going to sit here and talk shit about anybody. James, I wish you the best. When you get an STD, don't say nothing. That's all I'm going to tell you. I don't want to hear you come back saying, I got an STD. I don't want to hear it. Cool for you, Ronnie. What? You got... Ronnie, come on, Ronnie. Why would you do that to yourself? You're 28 years old, bro. I'm done with you, Ronnie. I'm done. I don't understand, you guys. I don't understand. How do you think about high body count is good? That is disgusting. It's gross. Dude, if I was a dude, I'm going to tell you this. If you have a high body count, I wouldn't fuck you. I wouldn't. That part. Bah! James, look. Change the conversation, James, because you're just making yourself look really wrong right now. Because we all know that is not true. Like, literally, that is not true. That's not true at all. Whoa, Ronnie. You go both ways, Ronnie? Look, I didn't see that. We're just going to make believe I did not see that, Ronnie. I did not see that. I did not see that comment. That's no here nor there. Dude. What did I get myself into today? Like, literally, what did I get ah, shit. Oh my god. It's funny. Ronnie, oh Ronnie. I don't know. This sounds kind of crazy today. It's not what I was expecting, to be honest. But I was like, shit, let me just shoot the shitter. Let me just shoot the shitter, right? Oh my goodness. I don't know. What did I encounter today? This is wild. It's wild. It's wild. Somebody said it's dark, Ronnie. It's dark, Ronnie. It's dark. I will, Keith. I'll talk to you later. Look, I don't need cards to read what's going to happen. Because usually what I do is I channel the message and then I read the cards. Sometimes I read the cards like just to see, because I don't want to pick up on other people's energy. So I just throw cards and then I just pick up from the energy. No. James just needs to go get tested. James just needs to go get tested. Okay? That part. Just need to go get tested. James, my advice to you is please go get an STD test. Also, get an HIV test. Because if she's been with that many dudes, who knows what you have. That's why I left my spiritual soulmate. Because who he was messing with. Because she had... dude. Look, I wouldn't touch that with a 10-foot pole. I wouldn't touch it with a 10-foot pole. I wouldn't touch it with a 10-foot pole. A lot of people don't understand about energy. So if you guys don't know, I am a Reiki Master Practitioner. So I work with energy. Also, I am an Integrated Energy Therapist Master Practitioner. Let me tell you. No. It's like, do not collect $200. That part. What Keith said. Hold on, guys. I gotta post what Keith said. I am done. Keith just posted. He's like, the price of the ring isn't worth life, time, medicine, or cost. That part. All right, let's like I said, we're not going to disrespect James, and James is not going to disrespect you guys. All right? Let's just change the conversation, because that's no here nor there. James, nobody likes men, okay? They're all straight men. They're not jealous of your person. Okay, because I'm gonna give her respect, because she is a human being. But the thing is, James, go get tested. Please, go get tested. Please do. Hey, Ron, be nice. Be nice, Ron, be nice. Look, I'm gonna tell you this. Marriage to me, is sacred, right? I was with my husband for 15 years. Did we marry? No. But we were supposed to get married? We both put it on hold. Look, I love Trump, so I don't know what you guys are about, but let me tell you, Trump is saving America. Unlike any other person that did save America. Oh, wait, like Obama. Because Obama didn't like America. He was the one that was implementing all this craziness, but... So I'm going to defend my president because, look, he's my president. If you guys don't like Trump, that's on you. But if it wasn't for Trump, if we would have had Kamala Harris, do you see what would happen to America? So let's just say, thank God it was not Kamala Harris. Okay? We're just happy it wasn't Kamala Harris. Dapper. So at the end of the day, Trump is my president. And plus, I went to one of his rallies. And let me tell you, actually, it's on my YouTube channel. Look it up. So when I went to his rally, there was a pastor. He was preaching. And he was a black. He was African American. He was black. And let me tell you, the words of that black man were like, it felt like, oh my, only if you guys would just been there. The greatest. Would I let Trump grab me? Why would I let Trump grab me, first of all? If I didn't let my ex-boyfriend grab me, why would I let Trump grab me? It's just a question. Like I said, I haven't been touched in 7 years. And we're keeping it that way. We're keeping it that way. That part. Look, James, body counts do count. Body counts do count. Look, I was with my spiritual partner for 1.5 years. I'm going to tell you this. If he didn't touch me, what makes any other man touch me? Also, I have a twin, which I lost our daughter. I haven't had him touch me in 7 years. And trust me, I could call him up and say, hey, come and see me. And I don't. Because I don't want his nastiness either. Because hear this. His baby, his child's mother, because he's not his baby mother. I hate that word. The child of his mother has the same birthday as me. She's just 5 years younger than I. And she's been around all of New York. That part. That part. You have 3? Dude, I only have 1 baby daddy. And that is it. 1. With 3 boys. 1 man and 3 boys. And that's how it should be. And if he was still here, I probably would have gave him some more kids. No, that's all I'm going to say. Three baby mamas. Dude, I can't. 3 baby mothers. That's too much drama for me. Too much drama. Look. Good luck, James. Good luck, James. Just good luck. That's all I'm going to say. Good luck. We should read a Bible verse, right? We should take our little Bibles, right? Take these out and read them. It's funny that James said I was transgender. That's hilarious. That is hilarious. I'm looking at the chat. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Wait, I'm trying to... All right, the chat is crazy. The chat has been crazy today. All right, guys, be nice in the chat. Be nice in the chat. I already said, be nice. Hey, whatever floats James' boat, let James float his own boat. As long as we're not floating in the boat with James, we are all good. Because I don't want to be in the boat with James. I definitely don't. Okay? I don't want to be in that boat, and none of us want to be on your boat, James. Okay, just to let you know. Oh my God. Well, God bless you and your queen, James. God bless you and your queen. I just not on that boat with you. I'm on my own boat. With my own life vest. I said be nice in the chat. I'm done with you guys, bro. You're just funny. Oh God. Hey Keith, are you still in the chat? Oh my God. I remember when my spiritual soulmate, right? He's like, I want to marry you. And then I was like hesitant for a long time. And then I said, yeah. And then once I found out that he cheated on me, I was like, hell no. Hell no. Not today, not tomorrow, not ever. That part. All right, there's enough pervs on the internet. I'm out of here. What do you mean? So I just gave up afterwards. What do you mean? Be more specific, sir. Hey, I'm not Muslim, and I don't want a Muslim man. If you guys want 4 wives, that is on you. I like my own. Okay. Look. Relationships, clarify relationships. Clarify relationships. You mean relationships like married relationships, or you mean platonic, like, oh, let's just talk? I don't know. There's many relationships. You can have relationships with your friends. I don't know. Oh, Ron. Oh, I didn't know that. Well, thanks for watching, Ron. Hopefully I've been a comedian online. Yeah. Hopefully I helped you some way, somehow, you know. I don't believe in love. I don't. I buried it when I buried their father. That's the last time I ever loved. That part. Exactly. I know what a relationship is because I was with one for 15 years. I know what a relationship is. We worked together. We did things together. We made money together. He made his money. I made my money. He kept his money and I kept my money. He paid for things and I paid for things. So he paid the rent and I paid the lights and the food. That's how that worked. He worked, I worked. He cleaned, I cleaned. The only thing he didn't clean was his laundry, the bathroom, and the kitchen. Those are the only 3 things he did not do. His laundry, the bathroom, and the kitchen. He cleaned the living room. He cleaned our room. When he was mad, he did clean the dishes. He cleaned the whole house. Let me put it that way. He's a Virgo. So him and I were born, he was born September 3rd. I was born August 26th. He was born in 85. I was born in 85. He was my soulmate. We had a lot of things in common. He cooked, I cooked. We both cooked together. Well, I'm going to tell you this. Okay? A relationship is 2 people working together. Helping each other. If he don't got it, I had it. If I didn't have it, he had it. That's what a relationship is. And I haven't met anybody since he's been gone that share the same values that we both shared. That's all I'm going to say. Well then, I guess. And let me tell you, their father never stole from me. Never stole a dime. And trust me, he was an alcoholic and he was a drug addict. He never stole from me. Ever. So, as I said, we both had our own money. We had the same values. Look, I haven't found someone that would love me the way their father loved me. All right? You only get one shot. That's it. Wayne, I'm going to actually be on tonight, but I know England has a different time zone. What? I think you guys are forward are from Eastern time. I don't know the UK time. I know it's like hours before America, so. Because I'm going to be on later. What time is it? Oh, it's 6:24? Yeah, it's 6:24. It's hot. And you know what's the craziest thing? The person, my spiritual soulmate, right? Him and I look alike. It's really interesting, isn't it? Really interesting. And we share the same houses. So I did my astrology and I did his astrology. So we have the same houses. So on my twin, we have certain houses that are exactly the same, but me and my soulmate literally have all houses the same, which is fucking weird. Well, thank you, sir. Thank you, sir. So yeah, I think love only comes once. Like your true love. Like I think it only comes once. I think you only get to experience that once in a lifetime. In my opinion, in my experience. You know what I mean? So, in my experience. I don't know. I don't think I could ever find someone that is giving like their father. Their father was a giver. Like if I was sick right now, he would be taking care of me without any hesitation. I would, let's say, okay, I'm going through some shit right now, right? And let's say it's like 12 o'clock. Let's just say it's midnight. All right. I'll call him and be like, hey, this is what's going on. Right. And we let me tell you, him and I'm going to tell you a time where we were not together. Okay. So I was going through some personal things. I was going through some health stuff. He was always there since I was 17 years old. Like he always went to the doctors with me. He always, all the time. He never skipped a beat. The only time was when I was pregnant. He didn't really like going, you know, which I respected. You know, who wants to see that stuff? He went twice for all our boys. So let me tell you, I was going through like an incident. I was going through like a health issue, whatever. So I called him. Remember back then we didn't have cell phones. So I would call his house phone and I'd be like, hey, Keith, I'm going through something. Like, and we will sit. He was like, that's crazy. I was just going to call you. I'm going through something myself. I was like, okay. He's like, can I come over so we could talk? And he would come over and he would take care of me and we would talk. And we weren't together. Okay, I'm going to give you one example. When I broke my ankle when I was pregnant. Okay, so when I broke my ankle when I was pregnant, him and I were not together. But he heard from the grapevines, because this is a small town. He heard that, you know, but I called him because I was asking him for some, like, I needed help because I couldn't, because the only person that I trusted was him. So like I couldn't like take off my pants or anything. I was pregnant, like I was huge, right? And I had a broken ankle. So I called him and I said, look, I need help. I desperately need some help. I wasn't lying. And he's like, okay, I'll be there in a little bit. He's like, give me some time. I'm out of town. I'll be there. And I was like, okay, whenever you get here, I can wait to take a shower. So he came to the house. He helped me undress. He helped me get into the shower. And he was, you know, he was very like so cautious of, you know, because, you know, he knew I was pregnant, obviously, with his son. And we were talking, I remember, and him and I just started crying because there was some things that were going on in our relationship, and I apologized for some things. He apologized too. That's one thing I could say. Like when things were sour, we came together and we talked about it. Sometimes we did and sometimes we didn't. I think yeah, it was crazy. It's hard when you're with an addict. You know what I mean? It's hard. It is. But I'm going to say right now, if I called him at 3 o'clock in the morning, he will come to my doorstep without any questions asked. So, and let me tell you, he would have made sure I always had a car because he was a mechanic. He always worked on my cars. He always made sure I was always good. And let me tell you, him and I we got along, but we didn't get along. Come on, you're with a sober person and then you're with an addict. Do you ever think that's going to work? No. It's not gonna work. So, yeah, I don't think I could ever find a love like that. I think you get one shot and, you know what I mean? And that's even lucky. I was lucky. I was really lucky. I was lucky. And the crazy thing is I prayed for him when I was a kid and he prayed for me. So, we prayed for each other. See how that works? And I had 3 of his boys. 3. Did we have the best time of our lives? Most of the time, no. But let me tell you, I wouldn't trade him for the world. Like my kids. I'm happy I had one partner to have all my boys with because I didn't want no girls. Because I know how much trouble they are. If you see in the chat, you see the nonsense what these girls do. That is crazy. That's crazy. But I'm heading out. I'm going to go take a cold shower. It's hot. I'm sweating. It's gross. It's nasty out. So, all right, guys. You guys have a great time. I'm out of here. You guys have a beautiful, blessed Tuesday, right? It's Tuesday. It's still Tuesday. Can it be Friday so I can have a 4-day weekend? Paid. I want my 4-day weekend paid. Actually, it is paid. Yeah. That's what happens when you have time and, you know, you get paid just to do nothing. I get paid to do nothing. Never. Yeah, it's great. It's great. So, yeah, it's Memorial Day weekend. It's Monday. I don't know. I'm going to probably go to New Hampshire and buy some fireworks. I might. I don't know. But all right, guys, you have a great one, and I will talk to you later. Bye.